Now going over to question 20. Here we have an inequality. Y is greater than 13x minus 18. One way to make sense of this is to just think about the line y equals 13x minus 18. Well, that's a y equals mx plus b. So our slope is 13, which, by the way, is 13 over 1. So from a rise over run standpoint, it means you'll be rising 13 and running 1. And the y-intercept, the b, well, that's negative 18. So let's create a little graph here. This is definitely not going to be to scale because the numbers will be really strange. But it's going to be hitting at negative 18 on the y-axis because that's our y-intercept. So this point right here, this is 0, negative 18. And from there, we can continue to go up 13 over 1. So for the first stop, up 13 and over 1, let's say that this is 1, comma, negative 5. Up 13 over 1 again, that's going to take us to 2 and 8. So let's put that around here somewhere. 2, comma, 8. Up 13 over 1 again, that'll take us to 3, comma, 21. And let's continue it more and more. Up 13 over 1 again. That'll take us to 4, comma, 34. So we're adding 1 to the x and 13 to the y. So continuing onward, 5, 47, 6, 60, 70, 73, and last but not least, 8, 86. So now we have a much stronger idea of where our line and our inequality will lie. So I'm going to draw a little line here to represent this idea. Now that line should be a dashed line because less than and greater than is a dash situation in math. Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, that's solid. So let's see if I'm able to make dashes here. Okay, and that's much better. Now, remember, we're not dealing with y equals 13x minus 18. It's y is greater than 13x minus 18. So we need to shade above right now. So let's shade above this line. And this yellow zone, that is our solution set. Any points that are correct right now have to be in this yellow area. Now let's look at the answer choices. A is giving us 3, comma, 21. Now, if you're greater than a certain line, you can't necessarily be on that line. So 321 is out. It would have to be 322, 323, something that says that, yeah, we are above that line, not directly on it. Similarly, 316 has to be out because that's definitely below the line. It's got the same x-axis, but it's below because it's got a lower height. So then we've already gotten rid of A and C. 326, well, that's okay. That's around here. And choices B and D both have that point, 326. So now in answer choice B, let's look at the 5 and the 42. Well, when we have 5, our height is 47. So 542, that's going to be below. And that's bad. We needed it to be above. So 542 is also out, in addition to the 321s and the 316. But the 542 is out, and that also removes answer choice B for us. And so the only one where we haven't yet found any points that don't fit is going to be D. But let's confirm those points. We've got 326, which is like right here, 552, which would be above 547, and 891, which would be somewhere above 886. So the answer here is D.